I'll go next, I guess. This is just a non-admin user, so there's nothing to see. That's not the demo either. All right. So I'm gonna release user attributes soon. For admins, it's another thing in the nav. You come out of the box with, at least right now, 4 system definitions. We're gonna add more to these, but these don't really like exist in the database. They kind of just get like generated when you load the page and when we send over a bunch of user attributes to the query pipeline. We will have these values and some more in the future. This is so right now we've got 2 different types of attributes, and then the capacity to have them be single or multiple values. So like sure, a string attribute. There's like validation on this, on all the fields. And then we'll make this multiple values, sure. That's not okay. Yeah, some shout outs like these are gonna become token inputs in a fast follow PR, but for now, multiple values are just comma separated. Um, and then here's like the edit page. We've got these cool sensitive or like locked inputs that Jared mocked up. So you actually need to like unlock them to be able to change them. Just nice nifty thought there was content might be built off of stuff like the reference. So should make it a little bit harder to change that. And then you can see what the value is set for every user in the org. I think in the future this will probably get paginated, but for now, we're just requesting all of the users. You can edit the value for a specific user and override the default. Sure, magenta, because that was there. Oh, did I break something? Uh-oh. What a demo. That was working seconds ago.
I mean, is it not a? I feel like it's not a demo if it works.
Well, it did work. I don't know. It might have been something about the toast being open, even though that wouldn't really make sense. But yeah, so I've overwrote the default setting for Eli. You can also unset it and go back to what is on the definition. Um, and obviously you can delete. And yeah, I mean, next step is of course marrying it to queries and sending like the resolved values for every attribute over to the backend. And Corey and I are picking that up like today and next week. Yeah, I'm not. It's, this is for how quick of a demo it is. This was like a lot of code, which was surprising to me. Um, and I also need to write tests for it. Uh,
Awesome.
yep.
Hey,
Um,
are all the attributes just being stored in the database?
yeah. Well, not the system ones aren't. The yeah, the definitions and the values that get assigned to a membership are stored in the database. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, definitely the assignment. I'm just thinking about like in the context of like a mega model, there might be an argument for putting the definitions of all the user attributes in something like a model file. I'll have to think about it more, but I'm just curious if there's been any conversation about that yet.
I have not been a part of any conversation about that yet.
I believe the answer is yes, there were conversations about it. I think that probably Steve and Ariel might be able to talk more, but I don't know exactly what was decided.
Um, Nothing's going to prevent us from doing stuff like masking these so that people can't see them and stuff like that as well down the line if we want to layer that in.
No, yeah, that's gonna be a follow.
Perfect.